rated I for immature. It's Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. Uh, okay, so last time we went to the Esper factory or Magitech research facility, got us some Espers, and let's see if one of them can help Lexi there. Well, that's a reaction I wasn't expecting. Sorry about the... Ooh, father. Oh, sweet. Not really. You'll see why in a second. Sorry about the lack of uploads recently. Kind of got sidetracked with a wonderful internet chat room game called Obsidian Heart. The link will be in the description if you care to check that out. But it's pretty fun. Met some cool people, including one that I've been spending a lot of time with. So yeah. And now we are in control of Beast Guy. Yeah, Beast Guy. Alright, so basically you can walk around and talk to people, and they all say the same nonsense. Oh, we're Espers and we're cool, so we're just gonna go do what we gotta do. I don't know what that means. Who is he talking to? The unconscious woman on the ground? Because it doesn't seem like a nice thing to say. Listen and think clearly. Or is he talking to me and he's breaking the fourth wall? But your option is to return together. I don't know how she got in here, but little fairy there, some kind of weird angel-looking thing, a wolf man. Okay, now this is better to let her rest a moment. To continue the plot, you have to talk to her, so clearly you can just ignore. How did you not know that? Did you not check? Well, yeah, that's kind of how it works. You better do away with it. Oh, God. Wait, try to make me kill it, Woolsey. Alright, well, let's go talk to her. If I can get her on the bed. Well, yeah, you kind of stared at her creepily there, Sparkles. What pendant? He's not wearing a pendant. Now, he immediately hands that over. It's yours now. I don't know if you call that the low road, but... Well, that didn't really seem upset. Saved you from what? You were kind of just there. Okay. Yeah, that's entirely true. Looks that way. Her name is Madonna. Just soak that in for a second. You'll need a guide to walk the 10 feet back to the gate. Nope, Skippy over there knows something's up. Alright, now it is the next day. Remember, next day. I don't know how he expected to find her in his own cave, except that there's only one bed in there. And you talk to these people and they just say, oh, wow. Okay. Let's go check that out. Duh, what's wrong? Get the hell out of my way. And look how far the gate is. There's the gate. She needed a guide to get that far. Oh, yeah, if you don't want to go back, screw with them. You can stay here. Oh, well, he just wants to get some human poon. Again, like, this is supposed to be like oh, they fell in love. They've known each other a day. And they apparently have babies instantaneously. Now, I'm not knocking, what happened there. That's a fine plot point, but a day? You can't just say, like, 5 months, 6 months have passed? Guess they're gonna call her Lexi. I guess I wonder who that is. Now, it is 2 years later. Remember, Lexi said she was raised in the Esper world. Okay, I guess the gate's up. There's an Imperial soldier. He's gonna... No, really? Bah! Smack. Take the fairy. Beat the shit out of her. They've made it as far as the Elder's house. 2 guys walked in. Well, yeah. Ah, that's how you get your soldiers to do things faster? Money. Oh, well, that's good. Imagine you just stare at the baby in the bed there. So what are we gonna do? Well, yeah. Oh, a magic barrier. Wonderful. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna backfire or anything. What? So when you die and like the seal fades, what happens then? No one thinks about this. Yeah, see, you might just die. Okay. She spent 2 years here. And now she's all like, since you're gonna seal me in, I don't wanna go, I don't wanna be here anymore. What the hell? Okay, now the fairy's gonna move in front of the door. You're supposed to talk to the fairy to continue the plot there. Hey, go. Same thing. Not entirely worried at all about what you just said, dear. But you talk to the fairy. He gets all butthurt, like, oh, it's her fault. Yeah, find us by what? Being here for 2 years? I'm sure that works. There's a thing called logic. You don't possess it. And there she goes. And she took the baby. You can go back up there, the baby's not there. And apparently that fairy immediately knows Lexi went right for the gate. And, you know, you're supposed to just know how to navigate this town, even though you've only seen it like twice. What the go? What is that? Oh, well, sucks for her. Gotta go save the woman. And those guys are just like, well, bye. Shriek. He said shriek. Is that how you, like, text size a shriek? And a veritable bonanza. That's another Woolseyism there. It would be funnier if he said smorgasbord. And of course, she somehow made it past them. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, can you, So apparently you're not gonna leave. I mean, like, she ran out. I guess she did run out after the guy accused her of bleeding her hair, but yeah, she wasn't even in the room when he said that, so yep, and drop the baby. Crap. And they all get conveniently sucked out the door. With the Emperor. Right there. Nice job, dog man. Who is this random human girl? Oh, and a baby. Yeah. Somehow the Emperor, an old man, made it out there without dying, but a young woman and an Esper are all right sorts of messed up. Yeah, he doesn't even know how, like, to realize his dream at all, let alone know how Lexi can help them realize it faster. Oh, now she can get up, right? And he just smacks her down. Nice job with the women abuse there, Square. Okay, that was 2 years ago. Or not 2 years ago, that was... I forget how old Tara's supposed to be. 17? 16? But anyways, I was raised in the Esper world. She lived there for 2 years. But, yep, there's the big explanation. Lexi is half Esper, which is why she has magic, naturally, and, well, she just kind of spilled it right there. And how she can turn into some weird flaming lady. No, he still doesn't know it. Like, if we explained it, it's like they're trying to take our powers, but they can't. Uh-oh. Yes, we have to kill them. Again, as we have had to do the entire game. It's not like we've discussed any new, like, things. It's just, we had to kill them. Yeah, and that's our next objective, is to head back to Marsh. Which I was going to go anyway, because there's something else I'd like to do there. And now we actually have access to the airship. For reals. And we're gonna get the big freaking tutorial explanation. Where Sensor's like, sure, fly the airship, why not? Okay. Up, down, move. A, move forward. X to enter the ship itself. B, land. A to take off. Yep. Yeah, sure. No. It's something about making like a turn. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something that I hate. And I'm going to unequip everybody. Because I'm an idiot. No, just because since Bidu is going to yell at me if I don't have optimum equipment again. Just talk to anybody wandering around, and it will give you the option to change your party members. They all say something different. Where's my paper here? I'm taking Uto Rai just to give him some screen time before he really becomes useless. And the two people, or one of the people I didn't take originally, and the new party member, just because. Alright, let's do some equipping here. I want her to have one of the magic swords. Flame. The shield. The bard's hat just because of the magic evade, and the white dress for the magic boost. Johnny gets his fire knuckle, shield. He has enough HP, so I'm giving him the extra defense and magic defense to the tiger mask. And the ninja gear. Shield. He's using the green beret because his HP is rather low, and the ninja gear. His weapons are ridiculous. Like, he throws cards at people. Hooray. He can green beret because his HP again is rather low, and the reason we have speed, so give him some gold armor. Alright, as for relics, you, my dear, get earrings. Johnny gets earrings and hyper wrist. Why not? One for his aura bolt, the other for his other attacks. He gets sprint shoes because, well, someone's got to have it, and give him a hyper wrist so he can attack well, because a lot of the rages I'm going to use for him are just the basic ones that have physical attacks. He is going to get a running shoes for haste. I don't know why. Someone's got to have it, and a Zephyr cape, just freaking because. Now, there's a bunch of people in here. You'll have more party members, and they'll loiter about here. We don't actually have anyone that... Everybody has a set, area they wander around, and we don't have anybody that wanders in that area. Here we have this guy, who is a free in, and then we have the guy who sells all the stuff. Do I need anything? Not particularly. Alright, so let's, I guess, head for Narsh. Oh, Espers. Now that Lexi can actually learn magic, the first thing she's going to go for is Shiva. To start working on Osmos, I think. And Sabin is going for Ifrit for fire, because he is a fire caster. Gao is going for Kieran, just so he can learn Cure really fast and have his MP be worth something. And Setzer is going for Shot, because he is a debuffer, and his element is ice, so he'll be using Shiva after that. Wow, after Lexi's done with it. Alright, you know what? I feel like dancing. Let's go pick up a dancer. You know who I'm going for. I'm gonna do this next part in the same video, even if it might take a little longer. Now, there's the Figaro Desert there, so you just head north as you at the beginning of the game, and Narsh is not apparently a town, it's a cave in the side of the mountain here. So we're gonna go, and walking to Narsh immediately continues the plot, so we have a little more plot to get through before we do something awesome. Oh, finally. Yeah. Cherry Coke. Narsh's money and Figaro's machinery. Okay, I guess that works. We need more soldiers. Clearly, as, all the soldier towns have been taken over. And his response is to immediately open the sealed gate and let a bunch of pissed off Espers come out and destroy things. Spoiler warning, that's what's going to happen. We just think it was going to happen. Yeah, he says it right there. He's counting on the Espers attacking the Empire first thing. Which is kind of funny, because they created the seal. So if they technically wanted to, wouldn't they be able to just open the seal and go attack the Empire? Or are they just sitting in their little hole going, oh, well, the rest of them are dead. Fuck them. And if you didn't have Lexi in your party at this point, she would come in the room now. Because this is going to involve her, where they're trying to say that... Like, before Bannon was like, you're our only hope. Even though that, like, all he knew was that she was a human that possessed magic. Now he's like, oh, you're half Esper? You're a hope. It's like, way to confirm, you know, what we technically knew already. Also, Lexi has the, she gets her secondary command, which is not listed there because it doesn't do anything other than, like how you go in your menu and you come out and music's back to normal. Even though that was Terra's theme that was playing. Shops here don't sell anything I want, I'm pretty sure. But what was I saying? Yeah, if you didn't have Lexi, I think they'd force you to take her now because she has to go to the sealed cave. What? There was that one treasure chest we couldn't open. And apparently this douche is all like, you wanted it? Okay. Well, too bad it's... Oh, okay, it's not mine. It's empty. Okay, we took the clock already. Got that? I seriously forgot what I was talking about. Oh, she has, in battle now, she has the morph command, which is her ability that is, like, unique to her. Basically, your job is just to wander around till you find Lone Wolf and then follow wherever he goes. But even if you don't have any Espers equipped, you notice that when she's in the party, you will gain magic points, because that is, he's using those to power her magic command, or to power her morph command. Yeah, persistent. Now we're back here. I'm going to cut all these battles out, because the enemies are exactly the same as they were in the beginning of the game. And it's not even worth the time. For Gal's Rage, primarily when he's in, like, a random battle, it's typically Brawler, which is, as I have it set, you know, the first one on the list, and so it's easy just to hit A bunch of times and start it up. It is auto berserked, but yet it can use an ability called Stone, which just throws a rock at an enemy. This is where we fought Kefka before. This is where the Esper was way at the beginning, and there he is. Well, I'll get you. He's got a Moogle. Alright, now he says don't move. That is your objective. To not move. Eventually you'll turn around like you're going to walk away. The Moogle will wake up and get all done. Now you have a choice here. Lone Wolf has a gold hairpin. If you get hit, if you go to him, you get the hairpin, Moogle falls down. We want the Moogle. So we're going to save the Moogle. Yep. He can talk. Now, if you had Locke in your party, he should know, or he should make a comment about the Moogle talking, because he heard it before. But, Slam dancing Moogle. He shall not be named Mog. He shall be named Turnip! After my good buddy and yours, your friendly neighborhood vegetable, TurnipsBroRaddish. He is now our resident Moogle. Oh, sweet. I don't know, apparently all Moogles have a thing with all Espers, or all summons in pretty much any game. And we get Mog in the party. Take this. And then he leaps off the cliff to his supposed doom. Yeah, if you have 3 people in your party, he'll join your party immediately. I'm not going to take him with me now, mainly because I want the characters I have to have screen time. And he'll be useful later. I think he starts at a couple levels above whoever your highest level. Again, you go in the menu and come back out, music changes. But he starts at a few levels above, so he'll be alright for a while. I will, at some point, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it next episode, but there's going to be a bonus episode showing you how to get one of his dances. You remember way back in the beginning of the game, when he fought in the cave, he learned to dance. And there, depending on which type of terrain he fights on, you can learn various dances. I'll show them off once I have a list of where to get them. But there's one specific one that you either have to get now, or it's going to be a long time before you can. Now Mog, at this point, actually during the entire game, really is optional. Because you don't have to do this. You never have to go into that room to see Lone Wolf. You never have to come up here. And obviously all the characters in the second half of the game are optional to re-recruit, so I don't know why they tried to pretend that Mog was like a not a hidden character when there's a couple others that quote-unquote are. But that's it for this episode. I'm going to head back to the airship. I will either come back with the dances, if I remember, or I will come back with the next episode where we will head towards the sealed cave. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all your support, and have a good night.